Yohani, welcome to CNN News 18.
Thank you.
Yohani, last year the cover version of your song Manike Mage Hithe went viral in India. The song is, of course, is a Sinhalese ballad, and now its Hindi version has become part of the film. Thank God. So, what has been the most meaningful reaction that you have received for the song so far?
First of all, thank you so much for having me here. I think it's just all together. I can't pick one, but it has been amazing. All the love coming towards the song, and I'm so grateful for it.
Would you please like to tell us the meaning of these lyrics, Manike Mage Hithe, and what is that song trying to say?
Manike Mage Hithe. Well, it means Manike is like a gem. Manike is called a gem in Sri Lankan language. And Manike is something you would call your loved one. So like a gem or like darling baby. So baby in my heart or mind, you give me crazy feelings. But that is not the part we took for the Hindi one though. We took that means you're just lingering in a love that you're very familiar with.
So then please give us a few lines of the song, both maybe the original one and the Hindi one.
I'll sing the hook part. हाँ मुझे प्यार है तुमसे हाँ तुझ में ही तो मेरा जहां मनहारी तन्हारी सुकुमारी प्रियतमा इतलांग मदावतेना कुरुपे मकपतलेना रुअनारी मनहारी सुकुमारी नंबतमा. Thank you.
How much time it took you to record the song in Hindi, and how comfortable were you with the language? Because this is, of course, your second Hindi song.
It took me a lot of time, to be honest. That is the most challenging part of what I went through trying to record this song, because I think I did it about 4 to 5 times, because the first time I did, my pronunciation was really off. So we had to work on it a little bit more. I had about 2 to 3 teachers teaching me how to pronounce this song, just one song. So it took a little bit of time, but I hope we did a okay job.
Now let's talk about Sri Lankan music.
Mm-hmm.
Correct me if I'm wrong, music of Sri Lanka has a lot of similarities to Indian music. But Sri Lankan music has its own genre like Baila and Nadgam, to name a few. So please tell us more about the music of Sri Lanka.
Yes, Baila is like, we would not end a party without Baila. Baila is, when I came here, only I realized that it's similar to Goan music.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, that's what I learned as well after speaking to a few artists here. So it's really amazing to see the similarities of the different countries and how we can bring music together.
And are there other genres apart from Baila?
Yeah, well, like you said, Nadagam. I think for me, Sri Lankan music, I feel like we have so much to do with our drums, our native drums. And I think that is something that personally I like in Sri Lanka, the drums percussion sections in Sri Lankan music. You should check it out if you haven't.
Then please give us few lines of another of your favorite song, maybe a folk song, Sri Lankan folk song.
A folk song. I actually have a Baila song that I did. Okay, this one's called Hal Messa. It goes like Kalak tisse දැකපු හීන හැබෑ වෙලා පෙර පිනකට වේදිකාවේ වැඩ දැම්මට දැන් තොරු මෝරු මැද්දේ වැටිලා හරි හරියට සින්දු කියන හුරු බුහුටි හාල් මැස්සමන් වියෝලේ වියෝලේ තාලෙට වයල වියෝලේ කවිරිඤ්ඤ රාග තාලවලට නටමු සිඤ්ඤෝරේ 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 තාලෙට නටමු සිඤ්ඤෝරේ අපි නටමු වයල වයල වියෝලේ.
Oh, nice. What a lovely voice you have. Very nice. But you know, what is it about hip hop or rap music that fascinates you the most? Knowing that you have a gifted voice, don't you wish to explore other genres of music in this space, maybe where the song Manike Mage Hithe came from?
Of course. Before Manike Mage Hithe, I've done a couple of songs, a lot maybe, and they have been a vast. They've been through a lot of genres. Like I've tried rap, I've tried pop, um, more hip hop, like collaborations with other artists, and I love exploring my music as well. So yes, I'm definitely open to many genres that comes my way and that I like.
We all know that you're a big fan of Bollywood music. I've actually read that you love the song Pahla Nasha from the film Jo Jeeta Wohi Sikandar.
Yes.
So when and how you came across that song for the first time and what it did to you?
I think this was like very long time ago, maybe when I was like really small. I don't remember the first time I heard it, but I remember just hearing on our national TVs in Sri Lanka, or maybe just my parents putting it on DVDs or something. But it has always been something that has been going in my head. And I think I've said this so many times in other interviews as well, that Pahla Nasha is one of my all-time favorite songs in Bollywood.
Have you ever got a chance to meet Aamir Khan?
Yes, I did. Once I did at an interview. He was in another interview. I got to meet him there. He's an amazing person.
And have you told him that what this song did to you?
I think I don't know whether I put it in words properly, but I was really excited to see him. But we sang the song together, so that was really a cool thing.
So then please give us few lines in your voice of Pahla Nasha.
Of course. Pahla nasha, pahla khumar, naya pyar hai, naya intezar. करूं मैं क्या अपना हाल ऐ दिले बेकरार मेरे दिले बेकरार तू ही बता.
Thank you. Also, Yohani, this is your second Bollywood number. The first one was, of course, the title track of Sidharth.
Yes.
What did you pick up from when you came down to record the song here in India with people around you? These are seasoned Bollywood musicians. What was your big learning?
Just be ready to fail. That was one of the things that I learned, because when I did Sidharth, I didn't know anything about how to pronounce it, because I didn't have much help back then, because I was also in Sri Lanka at the time. Whereas Manike, when I was recording, there were so many people to help me with, and I really appreciate that. But I think with the artists here and the producers, what I learned is that they have so much of exposure in the industry and so much of years of just being there and a knowledge. So there's so much more for me to learn. So I'm looking forward to that, being in India and Mumbai.
Which part of the song you think you have a personal attachment to from Manike Mage Hithe?
That I have not thought about. Maybe that hook part in the middle. In the Hindi one?
Either Hindi or the original one.
Yeah, it's the mujhe pyar hai tumse, that part. It's very nice. It's very catchy for me as well. It sometimes goes in my mind.
So, when you go back now, do you think there'll be a shift in your approach? Maybe now you'd like to create music which could be a fusion of Hindi and Sinhalese, only to please your fans here in India and in Sri Lanka?
Yeah, I guess that would be an approach that I would look at. But for now, I am focusing on a few collaborations with a few artists in India, and also working on my album, which I couldn't release yet, because of certain issues. But yes, I'm hoping to release it in December, which is all in Sinhalese. So bit of both.
And finally, Yohani, what is the big plan? Are we going to hear Yohani more in future here in Bollywood? And which are the composers that you wish that are on your wish list?
I just want to explore everything because it's a very new thing to me. Also, just shifting places from Sri Lanka to India, and now I'm just like here figuring out what to do. And the artists are amazing. The artists that I've met, they are just amazing, and I wish to collaborate with a lot of artists as well. For example, if you take producers, I would like A.R. Rahman, just to meet him. He should have a lot of knowledge, and yeah.
Yohani, thank you so much and best of luck.
Thank you so much for having me.